evening YouTube, welcome back to the channel, welcome to GSP Seafishing. We, because there's three of us, so it's not I, it's me, Pete, and behind him there's Mark somewhere, and we are at Folkestone Beach. Now, I only get a short period to fish each week. Generally it's one evening a week, and it tends to be a Thursday evening because of other commitments, work, kids. I haven't got loads of time to be going fishing. So Thursday night comes, I look at the tides and I dread it when I look at the tide table and I can't quite get to the beach in time for high tide, and then the low tide, or the opposite tide, whether it be the low or the high, is then so late in the evening that it would mean I'll be fishing to past midnight. That is what has happened today. We are here at about 4:30 and it's just gone high tide. Low tide tonight is about 9:30, so to fish over low I wouldn't be getting in until gone midnight, and I've got an early start at work tomorrow, so I don't want to be doing that. So I was a bit unsure as to where to fish today. I ended up scrolling through social media, and I don't often do this, but I saw a fish that had been labelled as being caught here. It was a big conger eel. Now, I can't remember who caught it, but if it's you, if you're watching, congratulations, lovely fish. And I'm not here chasing that fish. I am here because it did make me think that it is a good rough ground mark. There is a good chance of a conger here. Rough ground behind me, harbour arm there. There's a lot of nooks and crannies and crevices for conger eel to be sitting around. So I thought, let's fish the ebb. All three of us, we're going to put out a big bait in hope that there may be a conger about, and then we're going to scratch around, got some worm baits just to see what else is about. So I'm going to get set up now, show you what I'm doing. Hopefully we'll catch a nice fish. Look at Pete go, right, whilst these two guys here are baiting up, they're going to get
getting a pan up to eat.
You're getting a what?
A pan up to eat.
Oh, are you? Yeah, to cook his mackerel.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's only a year and a half old.
Exactly, you might be running for the loo quite quickly, I think. I don't know what Pete's doing, he's putting a head and a...
So I'll get the full shits of the broccoli, yeah.
On the bait then? Let's let these argue, swearing and all that on... Let me get my stuff out. Right, so the first thing I need to do, I'm going to set this large conger bait up on my cross power heavy. Now it's a cross power heavy, but I find it a bit soft in the midsection. It's enough for a decent conger, but and it's a lot stronger than the Sonic, so we're going with that. I've got my Cinetic on here, Cyclone Black there. It's got 30-pound braid on it, but I need to change the leader, because the leader I've got, these need a wash. Look at that. Come on, get some movement in them. Oh, that's better. Right, so the leader I've got is Skyline 32 kilo, 32 and a half kilo. So it's sort of 60, what's that? That's 69 pound, about that. I'm going to up it. I'm going to up it to Senetic Skyline 43 kilo, because I'm going to be putting a bait on that's probably about 4 ounces, and then that's going to have a 6 ounce lead on it as well. So that's 10 ounces of weight to be cast out. So I want a stronger leader. So I'm going to put this on now using a Slim Beauty, as I did like in my last video. Tie a Slim Beauty knot, and then we'll get the rig on. Well, there we are. I don't know if you can see it. That seems to be coming out there. That is a Slim Beauty, quite a good streamline knot, easy to tie. Right, get this through the guides and then get my rig on. So in front of me here is my rig of choice for tonight, for the big fish, for the big conger hopefully. This is a dongle rig, very simple. Power swivel at the top there, got 2 bits of line tied to that. The thinner bit of line is the weak link to the lead. The stronger bit of line, which is the 80 pound fluorocarbon to the hook. And as we come down, the lead weak link is longer than the hook link. Come down to a perfection loop knot there, onto a circle hook. So that loop knot allows that circle hook freedom of movement, so it can slide into the side of the lips of the fish to the jaw. And then we've got 200 pound braided dongle, and it's got a loop on the end there, and that loop then, we'll show you in a bit, basically that loop clips up to where the weight goes on that bent rig clip. So what I can do, get that on the weak link, get the swivel on there like so. It's a bit coiled, but it's fluorocarbon, has very little memory, so I can straighten that out, a bit of pressure, get the coils out of that. There we go, that sits better. But as you can see there, I'm going to bait this up with mackerel. That will then clip onto the loop like so. So then all of the stress of the cast is on the hook length, and then once this unclips in the water, you've got a weak link that if you get snagged, you can lose the lead and still retrieve your fish. So let's bait that up now. So this is what I've got as bait. I've got mackerel. I'm going to go mackerel head, but what I'm going to do is from the back there, just going to go in like so, cut down at an angle like so, and I'm going to go in there between the 2 fins, just slice that open like so, trying to leave all the guts in there. Just going to open that a little bit there along the spine, along the there, like that. Now that's good enough for me. The dongle should just come out here at the top, like so. Right, lovely. Right, so I'm going to slide these forceps up into the mouth so they come out. I'm going to grab that loop like so, bring him back down through the fish, There it is out the bottom, like so. And then take this through the mouth, like that. Just make sure I can pull this through. Voila, very happy with that. That there is sitting on the circle hook. This now will come up here, clip on the dongle, like so. Very simple. I'm not using any bait elastic on that. Let's stop that shaking around. It is very windy here. It's supposed to be 10 miles an hour, but I would say that's gusting closer to 20. Anyway, there we go, look at that. That is on. Big mackerel head flapper. It's a little bit frozen, but it will flap around once it's out there. Let's get that out now. Well, Mark said of the game, and he's got 2 rods out, and he's got a bite. What on?
Worms.
Worms. I got worms. What have you got, mate?
That speedboat, I think.
That speedboat. You definitely got something, haven't you? Oh, have you got a double header? Or is it a dogfish? Oh, he's got a double header. Have you got the two dreaded species? A dogfish and a whiting. There he has. Well, that's good though, mate. Yeah. You have not got a blank. So let's have a quick look. Well done, mate. There we are, a little whiting for Mark. And a nice dogfish there. I'll let you unhook that, mate. Well done. Congratulations. Right, I have definitely got something on this mackerel. On this dongle, I've got something. What is going on here? That's gone very slack. Very slack. What is going on here? Straight away, let's see if we've got something. Nope. Nope. I've got a circle hook, so I've got to just pull into it, really. But there's nothing there. Feels like my mackerel's gone. There's definitely something on that. Yep, that has been stripped off. Right, just to show you that I cannot pull that hook out through that nose. I cannot do it. I cannot pull that out through there. So I can't see it slipping off. So that was definitely a decent fish that has taken that mackerel and stripped it. I literally cannot pull that off there. So we've just missed a good fish. Let's get this out again. I'm going to put a bit of bait elastic on that though. And maybe just a bit around there to stop it moving. Right, there we go. That is on there. Can't go that way. Can't go that way. Well, interesting. Let's get this out. Wasn't that far, that last one. 55, 60 yards max. I'm going to try and go the same. Yeah, that do. Well, Pete's casting there. I'm watching my rods. And Mark has got something again. Mark's the hero at the moment. If it weren't for Mark, we'd have no action.
What's that? Conger, is it?
Where?
Yeah.
What are you on?
In the water. Oh, no.
Got it on your mind, didn't you?
Yeah.
What have you got here, mate? Yeah. He's got a dogfish and another doggy. Oh, it's nice though, nice markings on that, mate. Nice little markings on that doggy. Well done, mate. Well done, Mark. So whilst these guys have already set up their 2 rods and they're out fishing, they got the worms out, they got large bait out. I've been helping Pete a bit. Had that bite on the big bait. Got that back out. And what I'm going to do, they are both on 2-hook flappers. Looks like it's dogfish and whiting around. So I'm just going to go with a 2-hook boom rig. Hope, because it is hope, fingers crossed, I can hit a sand patch out there somewhere. Which there are a few sand patches. And get this down and, I don't know, maybe there's a dab about or something a little bit different. But I'm going to get this clipped on now. Sorry, I'm watching my rod. Little bounce. Clipped on. We got blow lug. We're going to get blow lug on this. And then get that cast out too. Just an overhead dump on this. Pete had a bite on his worm rod. Got anything, Pete?
Yeah, I on there, mate.
Hope so, mate. It's so windy, isn't it? It's not great. Have you got a doggy as well? Oh, a jumping fish. Oh, you've got the dreaded double header of dogfish. There he is, let's have a look. Pete's got a dogfish and he's got a whiting. Well done, mate. Fish is a fish, isn't it, mate? I'll let you
I'll stay here.
There we go, look, there we are. Go on. Yeah, we got it this time. We got it this time. What have we got? Dogfish, feels like a dogfish. Feels like a dogfish. They don't fight too bad on light setup. You know they're there. Which is more I can say for a whiting. Oh, go on then, what have I got? What have I got? There's a dogfish, yep. Nice. I'm happy with that. Carefully put that down. Beautifully marked dogfish there. We're getting back. Saved me a blank. Right, let's get this dogfish back. As the tide is dropping. There he goes, lovely. Whee, that's gone over my boot, is it? There he is, come on. There he goes, lovely. Pete has just cast again. Oh, Pete. Stunning.
Stunning.
Stunning. What more could you want, mate? Smile. Well, we can't see that. It's just a glare of light.
Enjoyment.
No, not enjoyment. A glare of light. Show us your... Turn it off, come on. Show us your glare of enjoyment. That's scary, mate. That face will get you arrested. So, it seems as though it's the same story as it was last week when I went fishing. Dogfish and whiting. I missed that big bite early on the mackerel and my bait was completely gone. And you can't just, that bait just doesn't come off them hooks unless it's really ripped or bitten off. I do not want dogfish or whiting. So let's see what's up against this wall in darkness. So I'm going right over to the wall. They're shining their light at me, so they're up there thinking, what's he doing? What I'm going to do is just plonk this out there. Ooh, perfect. I like that. Let's get it back up. Don't want to be too far away from my rod. Could be snaggy down there, I don't know. But we're soon going to find out. Now the only problem with pitching up at the top of the bank at high tide is that this tide drops and you have to start walking a long way to get your fishing. But Mark seems to have got another one. There it is. Another dogfish. Well done, mate. Dogfish. What's that number? How many you had? Number 4.
4 dogfish, 4 white,
4 and 4, mate. Mark's on it. Well done, mate. Bit of bite. No, that's on my bait against the wall. Please don't be a doggy. Oh, well, I've got something. It's against the wall. So, is it a doggy right up against the wall? Not as fighting as hard as a dogfish. Down easy on it. Just keep that pressure on, make sure I've got the camera going. Like this. What is it? What have we got here? Oh, now it feels doggy. That's to the wall though. Where are we? Is it a dogfish? I mean, what was I thinking? Hoping for anything else. There we are. Another dogfish. I'm going to try again there though. Let's get him unhooked. There we go. Mr. Dogfish, he can go back. Well, not a lot happening apart from dogfish and whiting. Mark's getting a lot of dogfish and whiting. I'm getting dogfish and whiting. Pete's getting dogfish and whiting. Another bite there. We'll let that go. See what happens. So annoyed that I missed that first bite on the big rod. Now the tide has dropped quite considerably. It's a long way down. Chances are getting slimmer and slimmer. The forecast today is well off. The forecast it was supposed to be a cloudy day. It's rained most of the day. It's cleared up now, but it was saying 10 to 12 mile an hour northerly winds, and this has been gusting at times up to 25 mile an hour. It's been awful, maybe 20 miles an hour. We've been losing stuff. I can hear someone running. Looks like a rod's going. Is there a rod going? I don't know. Anyway, we're going to see how this goes. Hopefully we can catch something other than these dogfish and whiting. But we're all into fish, we're having an enjoyable evening, and it's all happening on the ebb, which is great. Folkestone is giving us something. Well, so as I was talking away, Mark's just had something on your big rod, mate, yeah?
Yeah, it's good old bite, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was cracking.
And it's just come off, yeah?
Yeah, come off.
Might have been one of them elusive eels.
Yeah,
Might have been, mate.
yeah,
It's gone now, but
It's gone now.
yeah.
Well, unlucky, mate.
I'm not chucking back out, mate.
Too right, mate, too right. Well, there's Mark's bait. After something had it, he had a whiting on there, and now that's all he's got left. Oh, mate, it would have been a nice fish, mate.
Yeah.
Oh well,
There you go.
better get it back out again.
Yeah.
Alright, so. Well, I think we might have a bite again. It is raining now. Here we go. Yeah! Yeah, we got it. I got it. Yeah, I think so. Oh, it's a bit cat-handed there because the camera's on. We got him. Whatever it is, or yeah. Looks like a good dogfish. Good dogfish. Although some people will argue that no dogfish is good. I don't mind them. If the dogfish and whiting weren't here, we'd be struggling for bites. Yes, they may give something else a chance to get to the bait, but there's not much sign of anything else, apart from maybe the odd eel that we've lost. Let's have a look. Get close. Where are we? It's got a bit of a fight, this has. Have I just lost it? No. There it is. There he is. There he is. It's a dogfish. Let's get him unhooked here by the water's edge. He's a very pale one, this one. Very pale one. Should just pop that hook out like that. Beautiful. Get him back. Hey. Well, I don't know if it's showing up on the camera, but it is tipping it down now. None of us have bought shelter. It really is shocking. Let's hope it's just a passing shower. But again, this wasn't forecast tonight. I'm not saying that forecasting weather is easy, but I'd love to have a job where I could get it wrong all the time and not be up for a warning or a disciplinary. Done.
Right, just started off again.
There we are, mate. Well done.
Good, mate.
Another whiting, another big chunky dogfish. As the rain comes down. It's a lovely evening now, isn't it, mate? I bet you're glad you drove all this way.
Yeah, enough, right?
Oh dear. Oh, there we are. So Peter's got 2 pouting.
Yeah.
Nice, mate. 2 pouting. Well done, mate. Lovely.
Stick them back for another day.
And the current weather forecast on all the apps say no rain. It's tipping it down. Don't know how long we're going to give this in this, because none of us have got shelters. Not nice weather, and it's coming right in our face. Oh dear me. That was a bite as I was standing chatting on the left hand rod. There we go, there we go. Let's see what's going on here. Come on, pull it. Oh yeah, man. Oh, I lost it. I was snagged. I've lost it, I think. Oh, it's tipping it down. Yeah, I think I've lost it. And this is a long way down now. I would say this is a good 3 meters at least, 3.5, well, probably more actually. 4 meters down. We're really down now. This may be a shorter session than planned due to this weather. Oh well, there we go. So it looks as though, because I've got a pout in as well, so there's a pout in. Pete's just had 2 pouts in. Seems as though maybe now the tide has dropped to a certain point. We're at a certain point on the ebb. The pouting may be on the feed and the dogfish have gone off the feed. There we go. Lovely little fish. Let's get him back. Turn your light off. Let's have a look without your light. Look at these 2 drowned rats we got here. Mark, it's been so long, mate, you forgot how to turn your light off then.
That's it, mate.
Look at them.
It's lovely, isn't it? Lovely January weather. It is.
I mean, yeah, I suppose it's been better than some days, but it is horrid, isn't it?
I mean, not with me, it's a bit of snow really, don't we? It's a bit horrid.
It is a bit horrid, but we're catching fish.
Yeah.
Don't know how long we're going to stick it out if it carries on like this.
I think we got 2 worm left.
Is that what you got?
1 each.
That's it, we're cutting it in half.
Yeah, we are.
Right, anyway, well, we're catching fish, so it's all been good, isn't it?
Yeah.
Dogfish, whiting, pouting. You've lost something decent,
Something, yeah.
which was probably a eel. I've lost something decent.
There you go.
There we go.
Sleep well tonight, mate.
Oh, don't, mate.
All this
Yeah.
cardio.
Oh, all this cardio. That's got to be now a good 4 meters down, hasn't it?
Well,
Wouldn't you say?
Yeah, we're just hoping we don't get a bite.
I've had enough of fish then.
Yeah.
Walking down's alright, it's the coming up that really hurts.
Oh, tired now.
I've been since this play, but I've had enough of it.
Right, I'm going to go and bait it up again. Let's see what we get. Well, I'm now onto the scraps, the small worms. I'm having to double these up. Looks like pouting on the feed. It is tipping it down. We're not going to give it much longer. This may be the last cast even. Right, so I'm going to bring this Dongle Rig in. It's been out for a long time. A long time. I don't think there's anything on it. There we go. So, nothing on this. This has been stripped. It's probably been out there a good hour and a half at least. I would have thought this is stripped. Don't think I'm going to put this out again because this weather is hideous. Well, there we go. He's been well and truly chewed. That's the remnants of it. Let's wipe that a bit. I don't know if you can see that. Let me see if I can wipe the screen because it's completely tipping it down. Right, well there we go. That's all that's left of that. I don't know, it's not focusing that well. But that's been nibbled, dogfish and whatnot. I've had a go at that. Definitely wasn't the thing that had it the first time. But look, that's been in the water and I am pulling on that to get that to come through that nostril. Look, look, look. I still can't do it. So something had that last time. A slack eye on this. So I think there's something on this. Oh blimey. Well, that, oh, I don't know what's on this. That's quite heavy. 2 dogfish, double dogfish. Quite a bit of weight on this. 1 dogfish. Have I hooked something? It's got a bit light now. What have I? Oh. What have we got here? Oh, it's gone lighter now. I don't know what that was. That's a, oh, bit of a pull there. Have I got? What have I got? A little strap conger, I don't know. Not too sure. What have we got here? Something's fighting. I think it's fighting. Something is fighting. Double header. We got a double header here of dogfish, I think. Must be. Must be. And what I got? Where is it? 1? No, just 1. 1 and a whiting. Boy, he's a big doggy. He's a fatty. That's why. Oh. Beautiful doggy that is. Lovely markings on him. Look at him. Stunning. Look at that. Lovely. Lovely fish. Just getting back. And a whiting. Pop him out, get him back as well. And voila. There we go. Lovely. Well, as you can see, me and Peter here, and there are no rods behind us. Mark's just over there, putting his away. It's bitter now, isn't it, mate? It's cold. That wind, it's stopped raining, but the wind has picked up probably, what, 25 mile an hour?
Yeah, definitely.
And it is bitter cold from the north. And we're all wet, so we're wet and now getting cold, and our fingers are struggling to move. But we've had a alright session, haven't we? Fish, there's been fish. So can't complain. Enjoyable.
Yeah, definitely.
Not what we came for, but better than a blank. We're going to head off home now, maybe get a bit of food, and until next time, well, Mark's over there, but until next time, tight lines.